Hi, it's Bob from Connecticut Collectibles, and I wanted to show you my finds from today. Um, we went to the Redwood Flea Market. It's the day after Good Friday, day before Easter. Um, Quite a few vendors down there. Nice day, a little bit cold, hard to park, but managed to find a few things, and I spent quite a bit. Spent $160 on all of the stuff that I bought. But hopefully we'll be able to do okay on eBay. So I'll show you what we got. Sorry that we didn't take any video from the flea market, but the GoPro was not working. So once we get that working, we'll take some video from the flea market. All right. First thing I purchased was a microscope and lab set. Gilbert's. They're a place in New Haven. They used to make all of erector sets, and they used to make microscope sets, things like that. And this looks like it has, all different stuff in it. It's got some slides in it. So pretty cool stuff. And definitely nice little microscope in there with the manual. So I'm going to put that up on eBay probably for about $40 or $50. And see if we're able to make some money. All right, probably about 40 or 50 bucks I'll look for on that. The next thing I bought is really outside of my wheelhouse, what we usually do. But I bought two film canisters, one that says Winter Olympic Sports for 75 cents, whatever that means, and another one for Gullible Canary. I don't know what that is, whether that's a cartoon. I remember actually watching films that were on these little canisters, and it's quite a process to be able to load the film. So my hat's off to my old teacher, Mr. Kishel, who used to load up all the films and play them for us so we could watch Bugs Bunny or whatever it was. So next thing that I got was, and I paid $5 each for those film canisters. Next thing that I got was kind of cool. I saw it out on a table, and I said, well, what do you want for this? And it's a compass set. I've sold compasses before, but not in the case like this. And this looks like it's pretty old. I mean, it's got to be maybe 60, 70 years old. I don't know that it's 100 years old, but it's pretty old. It's got the little snaps on it, and it's in good shape, which is what I like to see when I'm buying something like that. So I paid $10 for that, and I'll probably list it for like $40. All right. Next thing I went to was a picker that had a bunch of stuff from, he picks in Rhode Island, and he got these oil cans. It looks like somebody made them by hand. They are steel from what I could see because a magnet was attracted to them. So really primitive. I see that word used a lot on eBay, but I think that it applies here because they're really homemade type things. And just people, when they didn't have tools, they just used to make them themselves. They needed an oil can, they would just make it. And that's kind of what you're dealing with here. It looks like somebody just kind of fashioned this together, had a little blowtorch or something like that, and made their own oil can. So the next thing I bought off of the picker from Rhode Island was Bobette bait box. Just turn a turn and there's your worm. wow, they come up with some catchy slogans even back then. Just a half turn and there's your worm. So it must have had worms in it because there was a lot of rust inside of this. I don't know whether you could see that or not. There's a lot of rust inside the bait box. Also, um, I bought a couple of tools. My cat doesn't want to let you see that, but um, these with the bait box I paid $25 for, and these two primitive oil cans I paid $25 for. And then at that same table, I purchased a Civil War grave marker, which I thought was pretty cool, for $10. Looked like it was not not a fake one, but hopefully this wasn't stolen off of somebody's grave or whatever. It's just that's where I got it. So anyway, I bought this from a dealer that usually has a lot of collectibles. He had some Civil War stuff there and some other like prints from the 1600s and things like that. I don't really know whether or not this is not a reproduction. There are a lot of Civil War reenactors, so that's been going on probably 100 years also. So these patches can be 100 years old, even though they're from a reenactor. So the last thing I bought off of the picker was a box of buttons, and this might be the best thing that I bought because there's a lot of individual items that are easy to ship. It looks like there's a Bakelite button buckle. These little pin holder things that you could stick a pin in the side of it. It was like just advertisement. Pretty darn nice. Pretty nice. I don't know exactly how old they are, but I'm sure they're from the 1920s or something like that. It looks like Prudential Life Insurance Company was putting out these pin cushions. Sets of buttons too, and something that I would have never thought about getting. But apparently this stuff sells on eBay, so I'm going to give it a shot. I'm not really, whatever. I don't go around looking for women's type things, but apparently this sells on eBay for whatever reason. It seems like some of these things are gaudy, and I don't know why modern women would want to wear these type of things or whatever, but this is what's being purchased. So I'm gonna try selling this stuff. They've got a whole bunch of it in a little box over here, and I'm gonna see what I can do on flipping that. So that's what I got, and I'm gonna put it up on eBay, and then I'll let you know what my results are. All right, see you soon. Have a happy holiday. Bye now.